Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit. Welcome to Saturday morning. Let's go. Roll the clip.
Previously on the Quarter Pumper.
Oh, all right. That's right. That's where we left off yesterday on day 7. We made it to stage 7. Yeah, we made it to stage 7, and it was a monumental occasion because we've been working hard for like a while to just make it that far. We have not completed RType yet, but I got a good feeling about today. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question normally is, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know that we go on side quests, and we're going to start ours today, right now. And our side quests consist of us streaming a really difficult arcade game every single day for however many consecutive days we need to see if an average adult gamer can learn how to 1cc an arcade game. That's 1 credit clear. That's you drop in a single credit at the beginning of your game and you play through the first wave of enemies all the way to the last boss. And in this case, we are taking on RType. And amazingly, this is not the first game in the series. This is the 5th game in our 1cc series. We have successfully 1cc'd 4 other arcade games, which blows my mind because I'm not like a great gamer. I'm a basic gamer. As the kids would say, I'm a basic B. I guess with basic G. And I only have basic gaming skills. But this series is about transparency and about the power of perseverance and things like that to demonstrate that, hey, look, you don't need to be a highly skilled professional gamer to be able to do this stuff. You can do these things, you can learn these things. We just need a little bit of extra time and a little bit of tenacity to keep going. And so if we're meeting for the first time, I'm the Quarter Pumper. I am an average adult gamer with basic gaming skills, and I do have a vision impairment and will be declared legally blind at some point in my life. But before that happens, my goal is to have as many arcade game experiences as I can. And so thanks so much for being my player too as we continue on our RType 1cc quest. And it's an epic quest, at least for me, because RType is the games we've cleared before in the past have been selected based on a couple different factors, difficulty I guess being one of them, but moreover games that I've always wanted to master. So we started with X-Men the arcade game, and that was followed by Ghouls N Ghosts, and then Splatterhouse, and then Contra the arcade game just last month. We did Splatterhouse and Contra in October, and it's only November now. But on my bucket list of things to do is to 1cc a shmup. I mean, I grew up with shmups, and in my opinion, that's maybe where 1cc's, 1 credit clears, kind of first became a thing, right? People wanting to 1cc shoot 'em ups, games like Raiden and RType and Life Force or Salamander, and later bullet hell games and stuff like that, right? And so it's always been, I've been putting it off. I was selective in choosing games that I was confident that we would have moderate success at, and it has taken us a while. But I think this game is going to, a shmup is going to, is going to push us to the brink and test our mantra for the year, which is, despite being frustrated in some of these games and some of these series, I try to remind myself that any day that we get to play video games is a good day, right? Because I know that Oh, hold on a second. We need to focus here. There we go. We got this. We got this. This is behind us, but that's okay. We'll swap it around in a minute. I know that there were times in my life where I did not have the ability to freely game. Oh, I want to get this guy on the front side. There we go. Okay. And so now that I am older, I'm actually a Gen Xer. And while I'm not retired, right, I do have some extra time on my hands now. Oh, we gotta move. Oh, we got him. I didn't have my speed. I didn't have my speed to, like, get me out of the way. But, like I said, now that I have an adult child and I don't have that same kind of parental responsibilities that I once had as a younger adult, I'm taking some time for myself to get back into gaming and to do the things that I have always wanted to do and experience the arcade games that I've always wanted to experience and try to get good at these things, right? So I can go to an arcade in the wild and have a crowd of people around me cheering me on to live the dream of every, I don't know, Gen X person that ever went to an arcade. To be the local hero, the local legend. I don't think we called ourselves legends back in the 80s and 90s. But now that's what that would be. The local legend who was able to crush this arcade game. And yesterday we had a big discussion on the stream. So let's reset our counter. And we'll go again. Yesterday's discussion revolved around the debate on whether or not how we should approach this game with regards to learning to 1cc it. If we should use save states, if we should just do it old school style and just push through it, if we should just continue and try to learn the patterns of the game as we go along. And then I think we're going to try today. We've touched upon this before. I think we're going to try today to just do 1 credit runs, because part of what I'm exploring is the idea that this game we need to actually do like a 1 LC, a 1 life clear, so that we can maintain our powered up weapon systems. Right, because if we die, we lose all of our power-ups, and I think that is one of the keys to success in this game specifically. Are the power-ups, are the weapons, and it will make the game substantially easier, significantly easier, and more accessible in the end if we are able to get good enough to do all of this in a single life, to keep our force. And look at this guy. As oh, hold on a second. Yeah, this guy, the orb, I don't know what they're called. What are the orbs called? Orbs? Drones? I don't know. They are actually a lot more beneficial than I initially thought. And so today we're going to explore just kind of like what it would be like if we were able to just go through and keep all of our power-ups, get good enough at the early stages so that we don't have to worry about not having like a force pod on the more difficult stages, because those get to be really hard and tiresome if we don't have the ability to if we're limited in our arsenal. And so I think that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to do 1 credit runs. We're going to get good at the beginning stages so that we can get up to the later stages fully powered up. And I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good strategy. Welcome, Damien Foot. Thanks for joining this morning on a Saturday morning. I'm super psyched that you're here. Do we get 1 speed or 2 speeds? I think I'm going to try to go for utilizing a single speed and not stacking the speed power-ups. Because I think the speed power-ups, at least for me, get me in more trouble than are helpful. And so we will try to go with one speed. Single speed it. Oh, I'm gonna get this up here. I want to take out that hand. Take out these guys. Alright, we made it back to the point where we were before, so here we go. We get this so that we can take out the wormy guy and all of his scales. So that they don't explode on us, hopefully. There we go, and the orb, the little orb blocked that for us. All right, let's go. Now that we have a speed, I'll be able to react better, and I'll remember that this guy, we have to move. And the orb will protect us from above, see, like that. There we go, this is the ideal setup. We'll wait till he goes back to his hole. Oh, man, I don't know if you remember the movie Flash Gordon, but this creature reminds me of that woodland thing that they had to stick their arms into as a test of strength, courage, bravery. Yeah, if you know, you know. I don't remember what that was called, but it was one of the most terrifying scenes in that movie, for me at least, when I was a kid. Alright, we know what to do here. Get that guy in there. Oh, no! Oh, man. My force pod did not go deep enough into that. Alright, we got it that time, so let's see what happens. I think as long as we get to... We can probably die on a couple occasions. I always wondered if we can get up there and over, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, we can make it. Okay. This is my least favorite part of this stage. This is one of my favorite stages, but I dislike this. I dislike this part. Here we go. Take them all out, buddy. You got them. Alright, we're just going for up here. I want to get this on the back side. There we go. Oh, use the slowdown to your advantage. There we go. Take out all that stuff. Oh, there's still a cannon at the bottom of the ship. I gotta be mindful of that. Let's use our laser beams. I don't think I need that per se, but we'll get it anyway. Alright, we got this in the front. Be chill. Take out the eye. There we go. Nice. So yeah, even if we die, I think in the first beginning, I think we can still recover within a certain number of stages. Like right now. Mauricio, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining in the stream. Alright, this is one of the stages where I think we will be... It will help us to learn how to keep our power-ups. Because it's a stage that I have not been able to successfully do that for the bulk of my attempts. Oh, like that, right? I don't know which weapon is best for here, but I assume that the weapon they try to give you is is the optimal one for any specific level. I don't know where... I don't know at what point it is better to be in the forward or back position. Oh, I made it. Oh, I don't want to get the speed, but I think we have no choice. Alright, I don't... Oh, we wanted it in the back position, right, now. And look, we have a force orb, and we can go up here and shoot this back and take out all those guys. And then come to me. Come to me, my X-Men. Oh, no! I was so greedy! Ah. I was so greedy. That was... We were close to keeping our power up for the entire time there. Oh, we were so close to keeping our power up for the entire stage. A little upsetting, but not the end of the world, I think. We're still in Oak. We're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. Alright, back to me, buddy. Back to me. Let's not worry about that quite yet. I just want to take out as much as of the olives as I can. Because I think that is... Having them just kicking around is a recipe for disaster. Like now, right? There we go. We got it. Okay. So that was totally doable. We totally could have gone through that stage with a single life. And I think this stage will be significantly easier. Having the force pod. Oh, did we get an extra life? Is that what that noise was? Did we take yellow? Oh no! I was so busy thinking about taking yellow that... And do we start back at the beginning? I think we do start back at the beginning here. Alright, well we got a pod. Which is lucky because they're not always pods. Sometimes it's double speed power up at the beginning. So maybe that'll be helpful for us. Oh, someone yesterday gave me the comment that told me that we don't need to wait until the charge meter charges to capacity for it to fire a powerful blast. So that'll be something that I will try to remember. Look, another pod. Let's get up here so that we draw the fire of those guys. Oh. Gonna go. I think I'm gonna go back. Do we go back? Do we continue one time? I guess we'll continue here and see how it goes. Just because we'll continue one time and then we'll see if we want to go back. And Ryan McNeil, welcome. Good morning. Thanks for joining it so early in the morning on a Saturday. Maurice Kizo says, You got some extra lives of score. Okay, so that's what that totally was. That sound effect was the extra life. I think it's something like 4 or 4, so you get some extra margin of error. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, see, this is like the highest score we've ever gotten. Oh, because we got to this part on a single credit. So we'll continue one time and we'll see how this goes, just so I can get a refresher on what the pattern is for this stage. See, it's a double speed that time. Oh. I don't think I want double speeds. Oh, I don't think I want double speeds. I think double speeds is generally going to be way too fast for me in most situations. Oh, but this one was a pod. I don't know if I need to take out all of those guys or not, but... Okay, we made it past that point. The lasers, right, the lasers, right. Let's be chill here with the lasers. Oh, I didn't know where to go. Didn't know where to go. We start at the... Is this the beginning? Did we not make it to the checkpoint? Guess we did not make it to the checkpoint. Oh, I took that speed by accident. I took that speed by accident. All right, we're gonna go back to the beginning. We'll like we talked about at the beginning of the stream. We are practicing the beginning stages so that we can be fully powered up when we get to that stage and beyond. Yeah, so to infinity and beyond. So our counters reset. If you're new here and you're wondering what the numbers on the side of the screen are on the left side, the top number is what we use per game, so we can track kind of how we are going throughout the game. And the bottom number is represents how many credits we've used on this journey thus far, starting on November 1st when we started this journey. So we've already spent the equivalent of over $40 on this game to develop whatever skills we have, whatever RTyping skills we have right now. Yeah, it took us that much time and that much credits to do this. So it's our way of tracking our progress. And I liken it to speedrunning, but for pedestrian gamers who might need to take a little bit of extra time, but we can see how we're doing, right? It's a fun way to be like, oh yeah, I see how much we've spent. I see you. There we go. There's some fancy maneuvering on stage 1 for you. Let's get around and blast both of those guys. We'll take him out just because it was fun. Just because it was fun. Alright, let's take a force pod down here. A wave blast down here. I'll get that speed in a minute. Here we go. There we go. Now we're off. I think we've gotten all the power-ups we can, right? This is one of my favorite parts in stage 1, this like circular thing that you can has that one weak point. I always thought that was the coolest thing. Probably because when I was a kid, this was the one stage that I continuously played over and over and over again. So it makes you feel like you know what you're doing when you are like, oh yeah, hit this thing. And this will take out all of these things. Like when I was 9, I knew the secret trick to beating that circle or something. Alright, we got that. We got this. We got the lasers. Freaking lasers. Laser beams on the top of sharks. Let's go. It's a stage 1 boss. And let's see if we can get a charge blast in the center. I think we missed. I don't think he emerged yet. But no matter. No matter. That's how you take out... Oh, why you gotta be on the backside, man? It's trying to get you in the front. This is one of the... So, we spent the first week kind of learning some of the mechanics of this game. And part of that was getting comfortable swapping the position of the force to front and back, because it's pretty critical. I didn't realize this, but the force management, the pod management, is pretty critical in a lot of areas of certain stages to be able to have that as a shield and or use its destructive power. Specifically in the later stages, when you just kind of can't be everywhere at the same time, or like right here, right where I want to reach out and touch someone, and get a little bit of extra contact damage in. Oh, we'll go here. All right, we got that hand. Talk to the hand, and there we go. I think we are mostly clear. We'll get the blue power up here so we can take out all of the scales on Mr. Wormy. Gonna get in the circle. Circle of life there, and we're good. Okay. So, I think today will feel good to have some success against the game instead of the game destroying us in those later stages that we played over and over and over again. Here we go, we're right in position. Look at this, look at those little, that laser that just keeps bouncing back and forth. It's like, put that thing away or you're gonna get yourself killed. We've already tried that, it's magnetically sealed. Alright, into... I think we're a little too high, but I think it'll be okay. We'll see. Oh, it's still fine. It's still fine. I think I couldn't get any closer without crashing into it. Mark, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. If you're just joining us, we are playing through start from the beginning to try to get some experience keeping all of our power-ups for the duration of the game, because I think that's going to be one of the keys later on to success and survival, is to have all of these power-ups at the ready from earlier stages instead of having to like win them or go through parts of the game without power-ups, without weapons, without the upgraded weapon systems. And look at this, this is already easier. Yeah, look at this. You can already tell that it's already easier when you're powered up. I just gotta pay attention. I have to remember to not look at the pod and look at my ship. Oh no, like we're stuck here. Oh no, do we get crushed? Oh no. Oh no, man. Go. We got it. Oh, Lesson learned. Don't get stuck underneath there. You gotta get to the outside edge faster. That was a new experience for us. That was a new experience for us, getting stuck way in the bottom. So I think we can still take deaths at this stage and be okay. Alright, come back to me, buddy. Let's go this way. Look at that laser dodging. There we go, here we go. Is it better to just use the regular gun? I don't know. Alright, we're going for it. We're not making the same mistake twice. Oh, I was looking behind us, not in front, not in front of us. And I just crashed into the top of the cave. Mark says, "Oh, I don't know if you know this, but the red power-up has the highest firepower. Okay, it can take out the stage 2 boss in 2 hits. Okay, that's... Oh, the red power-up has the most firepower. Okay, that makes sense because it's like the most directional, forward-facing or rear-facing. Yeah, concentrated power. Yeah, that's cool. I think I'm still learning the nuances of some of the game. And then I don't know if there's a strategy to take certain power-ups at certain points or to skip them. Like when we did Contra, right? Obviously, everyone who has ever played Contra in their life knows that if you have the spread gun, you should try to skip certain other weapons. But I'm not quite sure if the same holds true for this game. All right, let's reset. And yeah, let's go again. Here we go. Here we go. Like, yeah, I don't know if certain weapons should be saved or not saved. If we ever reach that skill level where we have the ability to preserve or be selective about our weapon choice. That's a question that has yet to be answered. But assuming we are, I guess it's one of those advanced strategies and tactics that you would do if you were a higher skilled player. Why were those guys so hard? Alright, we got all this. Let's go back down here. Get all these guys. Oh, that doesn't go through the environment. We'll take our 1 speed. And unlike Keanu, we are not going to speed it up. Let's go through here. Got that. Got the missile guy at the bottom. Got our orb. Got our red firepower. Here we go. Like, should I keep this red blaster for the red power-up for the boss? And skip the blue one? Does it make a difference this early in the game? Oh, I think I want the blue one for the next stage. Maybe. I think the blue one might be more helpful in stage 2, not necessarily with this boss. Oh, we got him. Look at that. That's how we do it. And that's how we get it back on the nose. Yeah, I think the blue laser is more helpful in this particular stage here. And like I said before, I think we're going to skip the speeds. Because 1 is enough. Not 8. 1. 1 is enough. Alright, we'll get the hand in a moment. Do we get yellow? I guess we get yellow. One of these days I'm gonna look at like something like a Wikipedia and learn all the names of all of these things. Here we go. Got that one. I like this crawling. I like the crawling weapon, but see, they give you this guy again. And they must really want you to have the blue weapon because they give you 2. Okay. Dip right in. There we go. And we move. And we wait. And right in. I don't know if we're in the right place or not. I think we're close enough. Yeah, we're close enough. It's very Ohm-like from Ghouls N Ghosts. But much easier. Much easier. Alright, come on, man. You gotta give me something here. Oh no, I don't want that. I want this. Okay, we're fully powered up on this one. Go, buddy, crawl, crawl. Alright, there's our extra life. Oh, I almost fell for the trap. All right, we took out all those. Let's wait. And let's go. Oh, I knew I needed to wait there for a moment. I knew there wasn't enough space. I knew there wasn't enough space there. All those cannons still hanging on for dear life. We'll blow that up just to be safe. Okay, go, buddy, go. Do your thing, guy. Oh no! That's a rookie mistake. I knew I needed to wait. Didn't get that extra pod. What is going on here? Oh, this is gonna make this more challenging. Look at how little this laser is when it's not fully powered up. It's just like, instead of being the circular beam, it's just a red and blue straight beam. That's funny. I think we can still do this with this like this. Okay, we can just be chill. We can just wait. We can wait it out. We can take out this guy at the bottom. We'll have to take this guy. There we go. Now we can get the diagonals. Now we can swap. There we go, there we go. Alright, let's take a sip of coffee while we got some time. Alright, this is the stage that I want to get through without taking a hit. And do we take a speed, right? Oh. What's the first thing I do? Die immediately. Oh look, our extra life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I saw those missiles and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I'm so dumb. So dumb. Let's see what Mark is saying. Let's see if you go back. To be honest, the first RType I played was Super RType. Oh, nice. And then I've been a fan of the series ever since. Found out so much later that Super RType is based mostly on RType 2. Nice. I did not play a lot of Super RType, but sorry I brought that up because after starting to play this again, I've been listening to the soundtrack for Super RType. The music in this game, in this series of games, is actually pretty awesome. Whoever wrote the soundtrack to Super RType had much more skill than the original composer. Oh, I'll have to give it a go through. Yes, keep the red power up. That's good. That was good to know back then. I keep the red throughout stage 2. You can skim the ceiling and floor to kill the baddies. Oh, yeah, that's right. I see what you're saying. Yellow is my least favorite weapon. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. Though it is essential for the first half of stage 3. Like you were saying, before power-ups are sprinkled throughout the stage to trip you up by applying the wrong power-up to you. Oh, that's something that I have yet to figure out, but we'll see how it goes. I think the red power-up is the most powerful by lore because the laser represents the shape of a DNA double helix, and it has this whole alien organism type feel to it, right? Because the Bido Empire is a biomechanical race. Oh yeah, you're fighting fire with fire. Nice. I know what you were saying. I know what you're saying. The machine versus nature theme. Yeah, RType is no exception. All right. I think we're going to let's see. We still got like 15 minutes. I like to keep these streams to like an hour because we do stream every day, and so I think we're just gonna continue on from here. And we're going to go and see if we can get past how we do getting past the rest of the stage into stage 7 again. So that we have some practice on these later stages. All right, let's go. There we go. Use that to our advantage. To block. Move that out of the way. We'll still stay. Oh, why do I feel the need to always take out those guys? It's a recurring problem for me. The instinct to try to shoot everything instead of just letting them go by. Right, we gotta remember, we're not playing for points here. We're playing for going the distance. We're not going for speed. We're not going for points. Let's get away from the missiles. Again, I like try to get in front of the way of things. Oh. Here we go. We got that. This guy for missiles. There we go. Now we're set. Now we stay up here. Look at that. Oh, I almost ran into that one olive. I think we're a little low on this, but that's okay. The red power up. Let's wait for this guy to pop up here. We got him easily. Get the blue power up. And take out this one. There we go. Swap it around. Oh no, I'm so dumb. Oh, that was so foolish. Oh no. That was unfortunate. I was just careless and paid the price. Paid the price for our carelessness. Alright, we'll be more careful this time. Oh, come on back to me, buddy. Alright, to the back, to the back. Hat to the back. Oh, we're not getting him. It's okay, we got him that time. Okay, we got him that time. We got that. Let's just be patient, I suppose. There we go. One good charge blast, and we're off. Alright, we remember. Let's see if we remember some of the pattern here. This guy up here. I don't want any more speed. Take another power up though of that. Oh, I suck. I suck so bad. That's okay. That's okay. We're continuing on. I don't know if we're gonna hit a total of $50 today or not. That's probably a Sunday thing. But that's kind of insane when I think about it. If we look back at our records, and by records I don't actually keep actual records, but if we look back at what we did before, it took us like $142 in credits to finally 1cc Ghouls N Ghosts. But for Splatterhouse and Contra, it took us like, I think about $40 worth of credits. So those games were significantly easier. And this game I think is going to be, this game's going to be up there. Oh. The joke was, is it cheaper to learn how to master this game in an arcade, or is it cheaper to buy a Super Nintendo and a copy of Super RType? That's the question. Alright, like I said, we're gonna go with. We'll take out that guy. We'll draw some fire up here. Skip that other guy. Again, we're going again. Powpuck, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here at the you made it before we called it quits for the day, before RType got the better of us. We've spent most of today practicing the early stages to try to get better at keeping power-ups throughout the game. And so that's why we are only at stage 5 now. I made the mistake of not wanting to get that speed. But maybe I do want... Now that I don't have my force yet, maybe I do want 2 speeds. Let's see if this is a... We'll try 2 speeds. Oh, I didn't know where that tail was going that I didn't anticipate. Oh, that was a pod this time, so that's... No, I want you on the front. Okay, now we're playing with power. Oh. was dodging, but I happened to go between those two lasers. It's okay. It's okay. We're still going. We're still going. Okay, a pod. This is all sorts of unpredictable. Again, when am I gonna learn? The lasers pods can't protect you from those lasers. Okay. We learned that time. Oh, I'm such a jerk. Now we made it past the checkpoint. So we can't... Oh, did we not make it past the checkpoint? I guess we didn't make it past the checkpoint yet, so maybe we get another chance to practice this part. That's 2 speeds. Flying around. Oh, we're too fast. It's too fast. All right, we still got some time. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go again. Let's only get 1 speed when it comes up. Oh, I didn't know. The whole tail thing threw me off that time. I'm a jerk. I needed to focus on the flying guys and not the worms. I know the worms go into that pattern where you can stay safe in between them at the middle of the screen. But I felt like because I had a pod, I could, at a force, I could take them out better. Oh, we're going all the way around. Going all the way around. There we go. Oh, jeez. All right, we're gonna do 4 more credits. I think I'm gonna cap it at 4 more credits so that we get to a total of $48 spent, and we'll see how far we get on this next dollar worth of credits. See if I can actually go here, get past the stage. If not, you know what? It's okay, because life is not always an upward trajectory, right? It's a step. It's like an up and down movement to get to the top. So sometimes you got to take a half a step back to be able to still move forward. And we've been able to progress farther every single stream. So having a chill Saturday, not the end of the world. Somehow we managed our way out of that one, so that was good. I think I like blowing up all of the worms because it gives me a more predictable dodge pattern. I was trying to in one motion to get that on the front side of our ship. All right, again, let's go. Man, I can only imagine now that I'm like I've been a parent. Been a parent for a while now, but I can only imagine what it must have been like for my mom to stand next to an arcade cabinet and watch their kid continuously die at the same place over and over and over again, and not want to be like, all right, when is enough? Here we go. We're not gonna. Oh, jeez. Yes, these videos would not be possible without emulation. Our pattern on that one was all sorts of messed up. All right, let's go. We got 50 more cents. Let's focus here first. Let's focus. Let's go. I thought that was going to be a pod for some reason. Maybe it was just wishful thinking that it would be what I wanted it to be. Okay, let's get back on track here. Lasers. I got you this time. Missiles? Yes. Thank you. Oh, no speed. Oh, no. That was a mistake. That was exactly what I wanted to not do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We got this. We got this. One more to go. Here we go. And we'll wait till this guy gets closer to us. Oh, speed around. Ah. It's a no-go on the speed around. That was some fancy RTyping. Oh no, the worm got me at the top. All right, we're going one more time. Let's make it to the next stage. Let's prove that we've got that we learned something today. No, it's not there. Missiles, we got you. Got those. Got a speed. Don't take the bait. Go up to the top. Look at that guy. That guy we got with the missile. A few more of these guys. Oh. Let's go. Rob Schneider said we can do it. You can do it. I did not take it with the missile. One more to go. Run away. Oh, he had no place I should have stayed at the bottom. That's okay. It was still a good session. It was still a fun session. Any day that we get to play video games is a good day. Let's check the chat before we go. Mark says, wait till you get to RType Final 1. The last stage is Primal. Man, I can play through RType Leo because we can quarter pump our way through that one. But I don't even know. I can't even think of more RTypes yet. The stage 2 boss in this game is pretty obscene. It's pretty obscene, yeah. Note that the stage 4, the red power-up, is the only power-up that can destroy the spores. Oh. Some people still call them olives. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the blue lasers reflect off of them, right? I'm learning something from you that I keep on forgetting. You have entered the cannoli zone. Yeah, exactly, Pop-Pog. Oh, a thing about Super RType. I won't stop you from getting RType for native hardware, but emulator community had done us a great favor for Super RType players. Someone made a ROM hack that actually fixes the game so that it does not suffer the game crippling slowdown that actually made the game flop so hard that it made the developers, publishers abandon the franchise. Oh, is that what happened for Super RType on the Super Nintendo? And that's why there was never any follow-ups. Huh. Yeah, that is until many years later. Exactly. I mean, when you think about like how developers were operating under the limitations of the hardware back in that 16-bit era, trying to replicate arcade games to the best of their abilities, and they were so close, right? A lot of them were really close compared to the 8-bit generation, and so I think they were just trying to do a lot more than they were actually was actually capable of doing. So anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me on a Saturday morning. Again, I'm the Quarter Pumper. I really appreciate you coming to these streams, watching them on the replay, seeing our journey. One of my values on this channel is transparency, and so I have no problem showing how awful I am at these games, because I know that if we trust the process, that we will get better with your support, with your tips, with your tricks, with all of the stuff you tell me that we absorb together. And in the end, yeah, that side quest reward treasure chest is awesome. And it's so great to be able to share it with everyone else in the community and in the channel. So thanks so much for hanging out with me on this Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for being my player too. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And do you know what? We will hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.